fancy. You know, it's not like a Lamborghini or Ferrari. Like, those are Italian parts and they're expensive. You know what I mean?
Right.
Rolls-Royce is expensive if you go to Rolls-Royce, obviously.
And then drive is all the way down, or it shows me right here, so I'm confident in that. The 15, what is that? Is that the speed limit?
Yes.
Okay.
And when you have the navigation on, it also has like arrows and directions on, where to go.
Nice.
That's up display.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of cars nowadays actually.
A lot of cars has that, but not looking like that.
Yeah.
Just the numbers usually.
Yeah, you usually have them that, and then also the miles per hour of the road, and then what else? Yeah, the navigation part of it's pretty cool. You don't have to like look at the screen,
Extremely quiet as expected, right?
It's the ultimate luxury right here.
What's the weight on this?
It's probably around almost 7,000 pounds, I believe.
7,000. Oh wow, that's a lot, man.
Yeah.
So it needs that torque then.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely got plenty of power. It's not lacking.
It's not underpowered, no.
Yeah.
And the transmission is a 8-speed, a dual clutch, or just regular?
I think it's regular clutch. I don't think it's a dual clutch. That's more for racing cars.
Right.
And then you can get in the right lane. Yeah, you're clear.
What's the brand of the sound system?
I believe it's just the regular Rolls-Royce brand. I don't think there's a special.
Oh, they have their own.
Yeah, they have their
name
own
brand. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think they like partner up with
anybody.
Yeah. But I know, I know it does have like a premium version and a non-premium. I believe this is the premium.
Okay. Oh, that's so smooth, man.
Yeah. It better be smooth for this price.
Correct, yeah. Like it got up to 80 like nothing.
Yeah.
Just like no effort whatsoever.
Yeah, it's designed that way you don't waste too much gas, you know. You can just coast it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a lot of torque on the bottom end, as it should.
Yeah.
It's not a race car.
Yeah.
So what would be the maintenance costs per year?
I mean, maintenance, they technically say you only have to maintenance like once a year. You know, they do like 1 year service, or it's either 1 year or 2 year. I think it's a 1 year service. It's like oil change, fluids, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So I mean, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna double check with Garrett. You can take this exit. I believe service is also included in most of them.
Okay.
For I think like the first 2-3 years.
Right.
So I think it's still included. I just gotta double check. I can call my Rolls-Royce service advisor.
And do you recommend someone like selling it at the end of the warranty year and then buying another?
No,
like
so make a left, all the way left, and then so the thing is, what people don't understand about these cars is this whole engine drivetrain is all BMW.
Ah, okay.
So if you go to the right BMW mechanic, they can work on this car.
Wow, for much cheaper.
This is a BMW. Yes, much cheaper.
Yeah.
Much cheaper. Parts are all come from BMW. Everything is technically BMW. You know,
okay. So I mean, just stay
it's
with.
It's not crazy. You know, it's not like a Lamborghini or Ferrari. Like those are Italian parts and they're expensive. You know what I mean?
Right.
Rolls-Royce is expensive if you go to Rolls-Royce, obviously, because they're much higher labor rate and they obviously charge you more for parts. But I have lots of connections for these cars. It's really not that much money to maintain. If you bring it to to me or whoever like a good independent BMW shop.
Yeah.
It's fine. You can even take it to BMW. Yeah, I have a customer in Kansas. So they ended up taking a BMW and it was half the price than Rolls-Royce.
Yeah, it's got a lot of torque to the point where you don't have any issues with merging at all.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even stepping on it, right? I guess that's a good thing that straight.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that a lot of people don't know that, I guess, because I think if people knew that it came with a BMW engine and a drivetrain, and that you could maintain it a lot cheaper, I think it would devalue the brand a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, technically, people know about that. They're not hiding that, you know what I mean? But, I mean, it's just that's not they advertise, I guess, for marketing side of it. But
okay.
In a way, it kind of makes it even more affordable, and in my opinion, even more reliable too. So,
okay.
Yeah. And the BMWs, they're not bad. I mean, this is their like one of their notorious engines. This is a really good engine.
The V12, yeah, it's more reliable.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason, the bigger the engine, the more reliable.
Yeah.
Because the BMW V6 is not as reliable as the V8, and the V12 is even more reliable.
Yeah. It's crazy how it works. I mean, it's just that you're not using all the power. You're not always pushing.
Oh,
you know,
it's pushing
like,
it to the limits, yeah.
You know, especially all these new 4-cylinder turbos. You're always, you're always stepping on it.
Right,
then,
to get the max out of it, right?
Exactly.
And always at the top end also.
Yeah, just to drive. Yeah, exactly.
Just to merge onto the highway.
Yeah, half the time, especially you got a full car people, This car's a little different.
That makes perfect sense, actually.
You can do the air suspension, raise it if you want to go off-road, which...
Nice. And off-road too, wow.
Yeah.
People actually do that?
That's crazy, I don't know. I would never do it.
Okay, and this is for steep downhill?
Yeah.
Controlling the brakes electronically?
Yeah. Heated seats, ventilated seats.
So heated steering wheel?
Yeah, heated steering wheel.
6.75 liter V12? 600 horsepower?
Yeah. It's turbo.
Oh, it's turbo.
It's got 627 torque.
Oh, it's got more torque.